NIH is preparing to replace the electronic card readers that control vehicle and pedestrian entry gates and portals along the perimeter of all NIH campuses. There will also be new readers at a number of NIH buildings on campus and at NIH facilities around the country. All employees, contractors, and affiliates, that is, everyone with an HHS ID badge or PIV card, also known as the PIV card, will need to learn a new way to use their badge at gates or portals equipped with these new card readers. Unlike the old card readers that open the gate or door when the person places his or her PIV card near the card reader, the new reader will require the individual to remove the card from their card holder and actually touch and hold the card to the face of the reader. Although final installation and activation of these new card readers isn't expected until April of 2014, the NIH police want to give the NIH community the opportunity to practice using these new card readers while they are being tested on the NIH campus. The police have installed a vehicle test site, which includes a new reader and a newly designed stanchion that holds the reader, in the right lane of the Metro vehicle entrance on South Drive off of Rockville Pike. NIH has also installed kiosks in the lobbies of several high-traffic buildings on and off campus, so you can try out the new readers and make sure your PIV card is operating properly. The kiosks will be located in the Building 31A and C lobbies, the Clinical Center North and South lobbies, Building 45, and the Bayview Research Center. Anyone with an HHS ID badge or PIV card is encouraged to test their badge with the new reader either at the South Drive vehicle entrance or at one of the kiosks. Remember, the card reader will not work unless the PIV card is removed from its card holder and placed flat against the face of the card reader. Also remember that you'll need to keep the card pressed firmly against the reader and wait for the green light and beep, signaling that the door or gate is unlocked. Before the new reader system is activated in April, NIH will send out an email containing a link to a short video demonstrating how to safely and quickly enter NIH facilities equipped with these new card readers. In the meantime, the NIH police invite all NIHers to try them out at one of the test sites. The South Drive vehicle entrance right lane will be open from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the week, and the kiosks will be operational while they remain in the lobbies.